It's no secret that growing up as a Disney child star has its challenges. From a young age, Disney kids are forced to make sure they keep their images clean and stick to the rules set for them. While they get to be stars, it's never an easy ride. But luckily, times are really changing for the better. Disney is even starting to include gay characters into their shows, meaning that some of their stars who are also gay no longer have a need to hide. Did you ever question the sexuality of any of your favorite Disney stars? Ever think about who they were when the cameras weren't rolling? Let's take a look at some of the stars who can finally be themselves. Garrett Clayton. While you may recognize this happy and charming face from films like Teen Beach Movie and Teen Beach Movie 2, Garrett is a former Disney star who has struggled with his true self for a long time. It took until 2018 for him to decide it was time to speak out, and like many young people, took to social media to tell the world who he really is. In an emotional Instagram post, Garrett revealed how his new movie at the time, Reach, was personal to him, and how he hopes that if watching it helps even one person, then it was all worth it. He also mentioned the fact that he has a secret boyfriend, saying, "Myself and the man I've been in a relationship with for a long time." After that, there was no question about it. Garrett was definitely gay, and in a long-term happy relationship with another man. Go Garrett! Shortly after his post went viral, Garrett took the front page of Gay Times and gave his first interview since coming out as gay. When asked why come out now, Garrett said he finally feels comfortable. In fact, Garrett is now so comfortable with who he is that along with his partner Blake, he created a YouTube channel where the couple post about their personal life. Josie Tota. Having entered the industry as a young boy named JJ, but now thriving as a teenage girl called Josie, this young star has certainly been on an interesting journey in terms of what it means to really find and know yourself. Having identified as a girl from such a young age, when she started booking jobs for male roles, she already started to feel like it was haunting her identity.
I feel like because I was booking roles playing like one identity, which was usually like a feminine guy, but in my home life and in my real life, I'm obviously not that. I'm female, and that's what I choose to identify as.
Known best for her roles in Jessie, Glee, and Champions, Josie has had to constantly battle her love for acting, with accidentally typecasting herself in roles she wasn't actually comfortable playing. When talking about her journey with Gay Times, she said, "Acting has always been my passion. I'm grateful for roles I've gotten to play on shows like Champions, and I know I'm lucky to do what I love. But I also feel like I let myself be shoved into a boy." JJ Tota, gay boy. In another interview, Josie even recalls her friend sending her a script with a note for a super funny, feminine gay boy like JJ Tota. While being lucky to have a very supportive mix of family and friends around her, it took until 2018 for Josie to have the confidence to finally let herself be free and out as a girl, both at home and in public. After briefly deactivating her Instagram, Josie came back and posted her first ever picture as Josie and reintroduced herself to the world as the girl she's always wanted to be. And it's safe to say she's now loving life more than ever before. She said, "I realized over the past few years that hiding my true self is not healthy. I know now more than ever that I'm finally ready to take this step towards becoming myself. I'm ready to be free." Joey Polari. While we first saw Joey in Disney Channel movies like Skyrunners and Avalon High, this young star is now best known for his character in the beloved LGBT film Love, Simon, which follows the story of a young boy who comes to realize that he's gay. In the film, Joey plays the role of Lyle, whose character is a potential love interest for Simon. While talking about this in an interview, Joey revealed how much he actually related to his character, saying, "His experience was similar to mine. Very much like his character Lyle, Joey had a positive coming out experience when he was 18 and was relieved about how his friends and family reacted. I think all my friends and family knew on some level. I think maybe 2 people were shocked." But while how other people react is obviously important, the most important thing for anyone is how they deal with it themselves. And Joey has been very open about how realizing he was gay was hard for him. He explained, "The only part that was difficult was me coming out to myself. The greatest difficulty I found was that it didn't match my idea of myself. It seemed incongruent with the future I imagined for myself. The identity I had struck up with others. The interplay between me and women, me and men, now suddenly seemed entirely different. That just didn't seem fair or right." Well, we can all give Joey a pat on the back for listening to his heart and coming out in his own time and allowing himself to be the person he really is. Bella Thorne. If you've been following the life and career of this Shake It Up star as long as we have, then you will already know that back in 2016, during a Twitter Q&A, Bella Thorne revealed that she identified as being bi. No fuss, just a simple tweet that revealed everything to the public. Over the next few years, she certainly dated an interesting range of people. While mostly mostly sticking to guys like Tyler Posey and Greg Sulkin, Bella very much caught the attention of both her fans and the media with a string of rumored girlfriends as well. Shortly after coming out as bisexual, Bella was seen on Snapchat kissing her best friend, Bella Pendergast, and the two even flirted for a bit on Twitter. But sadly for fans who loved the idea, it was nothing but a rumor. But then, after meeting the YouTube star Tana Mongo, after tweeting how she'd like to date her, it was love at first sight on both sides, and the two quickly became an item that fans just loved. But then, like all good things, it sadly came to an end, and Bella was single once again, but out as bi and loving life. But then, just 3 years and so many relationships later, Bella decided to once again shake things up. Fast forward to 2019, and during an interview with Good Morning America, Bella revealed that she's decided to try a new label and actually identifies as being pansexual. "I'm actually a pansexual. I didn't know that. You like beans. You like what you like. Doesn't have to be a girl or a guy. It's literally you like personality. Like you just like a bean." And was this the case when she met her now fiancé, Benjamin Mascolo? Although they were first seen kissing in April 2019, it took until June for them to become Instagram official, and since then they've been pretty much inseparable and now intend to tie the knot. While not quite in Bella's league of being an international superstar, Benjamin is actually a really famous Italian singer and was part of a duo act, Benji and Fede, until deciding to go solo in 2021. As much as some fans will be disappointed that Bella didn't go down the route of settling down with a girlfriend, if she's happy, we should all be happy too. And Bella really did make coming out and being your true self look so easy. But while she's so open in interviews, that doesn't mean she always finds her true self so easy to talk about. When talking with Teen Vogue, Bella said, "I identify publicly as bi. The thing is, I use the word bi just because I feel like for people who don't necessarily know that vocabulary, it's easier to say I'm bi." Zendaya. Unlike her former Shake It Up co-star, this beloved former Disney star's romantic performances is still something that fans are speculating about. While being a supporter of the LGBT community, Zendaya has never actually admitted that she's a part of the community too. But a recent interview may have just changed everything. Back in February, Zendaya took part in a little quick-fire Q&A with Vanity Fair, and with just one answer, caused gay hearts everywhere to beat a little faster. When asked the question, "What is the quality you most like in a man?" Zendaya was quick to slightly change the question and make sure her answer is relevant to both men and women.
I'm most like in a person. How about that?
The simple act of changing her answer to refer to either gender sent people wild and had them questioning her true feelings more than ever before. She then went on to answer the question and left fans with even more questions.
I would say, like, kindness is kind of like not the best way to describe it, but some people are just good people and you can just feel it. And I don't know how to explain that, but there's like this little spark they have, or this little special thing that they have that just, you feel safe and happy around them.
Could Zendaya be talking about someone special? Has she had that spark with a guy or girl? Like many things, fans are just going to have to keep questioning until Zendaya is ready to reveal all. And hopefully, it won't be a long wait. Raven Symone. As probably one of the most well-known former Disney stars, That's So Raven's very own Raven Symone broke the internet back in 2013 when she officially came out via Twitter shortly after gay marriage was legalized in the US. "I can finally get married. Yay, government. So proud of you." Obviously, fans were quick to bring in their support, and it was soon accepted that Raven was just another child star who was finally able to live their life as they really want to, in and out of the spotlight. But of course, getting to this place was far from easy. Years later, in 2016, Raven opened up about her struggle to be real for so much of her life while being an icon for so many people from such a young age. She explained, "I never thought I would come out because my personal life didn't matter. It was only what was supported to be sold as the Raven Symone brand. But luckily, times are changing, and Raven is once again an inspiration for both people in and out of the LGBT community. It is about that one person who you'll never see or meet who watches the show and feels that confidence to just say, 'Hey, guess what? I'm gay, and if you can't accept me, it's okay because I see Raven pushing through.' With someone like Raven to look up to, we can all agree that the next generation of gay Disney stars are in safe hands. So what did you learn about these former Disney stars? Were you shocked that Bella came out twice? Do you think that Zendaya is secretly more into girls than guys? Let us know in the comments.